Why I started feeding stray and feral cats in South Florida all began with a pair of glowing eyes under a streetlight one humid South Florida evening. I had just come home from work, the air heavy with the smell of rain and the ocean, when I noticed a small shadow darting between cars in the parking lot. At first, I thought it was just another neighborhood stray, but when I crouched down and called softly, a skinny little cat crept out, her ribs showing and her eyes wide with hunger. That night, I brought out a small plate of food. She ate as if she hadn't seen a meal in days. I thought it would end there, a one-time act of kindness. But the next evening, she was back. And this time, she wasn't alone. A second cat followed her, then a third. Within a week, it became clear there was an entire hidden community of stray and feral cats living in the shadows of South Florida. Once I started noticing them, I saw them everywhere, lounging behind dumpsters, hiding under abandoned boats, darting across alleys at night. Some were friendly, probably abandoned pets who never found their way home. Others were cautious, born feral and mistrustful of human hands. But all of them had one thing in common: hunger. Feeding them became more than just leaving out scraps. It became a mission. I began buying extra food, setting out bowls at the same time each day, and watching as the cats began to trust that someone cared enough to show up for them. I started learning their personalities: one bold and bossy, another shy and gentle, another who would only eat after everyone else left. In South Florida, the heat, storms, and endless litters of kittens make life tough for ferals and strays. I realized that feeding them wasn't just about filling bellies, it was about giving them a fighting chance. Over time, neighbors began asking why I did it. The answer was simple: because once you look into their eyes and see both the fear and the hope, you can't turn away. What started with a single hungry cat became a calling. Each meal is a promise that they're not invisible, that in a world rushing past, someone sees them, cares for them, and is willing to make a difference, even if it's just one bowl of food at a time.